Hey everybody, in today's video, I'll be showing you guys a new way for the slimy farms. So for the easy setup, it's just you need a daylight detector, which is just quartz, glass, and slabs. You'll need droppers, which is just cobblestone and redstone. You'll need redstone links, which you need silver ingot for, as well as just redstone. And now this glowstone around is just the drop radius. And all I did was I placed a bunch of droppers that are dropping one type of food. So like the chorus fruit for the shulker guys. And then in this one, it is still the blue orchid. And then in the middle is just picking up all the plorts. And as you can see, like down here, that's how it works. So for instance, if I set this to night, it dumps all the chorus fruits. And then if I set this to day, it dumps the orchid ones. Now the reason why I have it this way is because in the updated version, the slimy slime is picky eater where he doesn't want to eat from like flowers twice, right? So it's different diets. So with the shulker guy, right, all he cares about is coarse fruits, and then the slimies like flowers. So it's different diet, and that way this is doubled every now and then. And then obviously if you set up yourself a coarse flower farm, you can then double both times. But fruit is just easier to get. And then technically, right, since this is set on every 10 minutes or so, right? This is going to last you like over 500 Minecraft days. Because what is this? 64 times 9. That's going to be like 560 something. Now, the reason why this works well with the shulkers is because they teleport to their foods. And since blue orchids are actually still the slimy slime's favorite food, every now and then they'll just teleport to the food instead of, needing to jump to it. So when they're hungry, they detect it, they'll teleport. And you could technically do this with the shulker and the enderman because they both do the same thing. But what makes this system work is because since the slimes eat roughly every 10 minutes and the Minecraft day and night cycle are about 10 minutes, if we hook up a redstone link to a daylight detector, which if you plan on, expanding higher, you want to do that and then just have it in a separate chunk that is loaded. That is what these guys are doing. And then these guys are just receiving the signal and then powering it up. So you can see right now it's daytime. So obviously it's powering all of these guys. But when it comes to nighttime, which you'll be able to see here, I'll just slow it down for you. Okay, there you go. And it will just slowly grow in power until it covers all of it. And then it'll just drop all the food. And then just did some more. Let's come down here just so you guys can see it. And that's what I mean by they teleport to their food. And since it's within this, circle, right? It's always going to be within this magnetic range, so it picks it up. And I should mention that if you do go to sleep, the cycle will not work anymore because, again, it's a 10-minute timer for both. So if you do it this way, you're not allowed to sleep. And if you want to access to like the shulking or the enderman one, you just go to your skull cavern. And if you get deep enough to like the Y level, you're going to want to be in like the 60s area. And once you're at the level 60, you can look on your map and like right here is like an end city thing. Over here is an end city thing. Over here is an end city thing. And then you could just go down. I think that might be one. There's one right there. And once you're here, this is what it kind of looks like. You get some spawners for the shulkings. You get one dragon egg, which if you don't remember how to do this, all you need to do is piston and lever and turn it on. The reason why you need that is because if you try to get the normal way, right? It teleports on you. So make sure you bring a piston and like a redstone thing. But in here, you're going to have like chests. Like for instance, this chest got me some diamonds, but I got 3 shulking hearts from that, as well as some pretty decent loot. Let's see, we'll go to a different one. Okay, we got more teleport. Here we got a thingy, kind of like a dud, but another egg. But yeah, and in these chests are going to have the chance of having the ender slime heart in there. But while you're exploring, you might see like a thing that looks like this, all solid white. That is the sparkstone slimes. And kind of looks like this in the lower floors. All you have to do is just break in. And then potentially one will spawn. I would still mark it on the map so you know where this is. And then you'll get this token of unity on this pedestal, which what this does is when you put it in your inventory with a prismatic shard, you'll get 3 of them. And you can't take all this glass because it does look kind of nifty. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace, goodbye, God bless, and good night.